I was supposed to be uploading videos every single day, but I missed out on the past 2 days. Well, life happens. I mean, what can we do? We can't keep crying about it. So here we are back again on day three. Day that should have been day three, but it's day two right now. So looking like an actress from the 90s. Anyways, so this is not about me anymore. So I will just make myself smaller and smaller. Right. So day two, we're here building an email autoresponder on Make.com. So this is going to be, let me just hide this. Right. So this is going to be something that any online business receiving leads via emails can use. This entire scenario on Make.com can also be tweaked to reply to any sort of email. It could be a business query, it could be anything at all. You can basically come up with automated, personalized responses and send them out automatically without having to, go through the email and type a reply. You can even extend this scenario further and add those emails or phone numbers into a CRM and then add them to probably a marketing campaign or tons of other things that we can do with that. So the ROI on this is if you start using this particular automation from today, within a month, you will see a 10 to 15% increase in conversion rates. You will see a higher customer retention, better customer acquisition value. Your lead will stay warm, and obviously, you'll have trust. You'll build trust within your clients. Because obviously, when you're replying to somebody who is reaching out to you for a probable service, you are replying to them within the first 60 to 90 seconds. They feel special. They're like, oh, wait, I mean, these are such nice people. They are actually considering what I'm talking about, and they are looking forward to helping me, so I should probably work with them. So that's what will happen, and we will be sending out really personalized emails as well. So this is another benefit of this entire automation. What are the requirements? You can build this after watching this video. You'll be able to build this automation for yourself, literally. I mean, you can make it and you can start using it. So you need an account on Make.com that will give you 1,000 operations for free. We'll talk about that later. So basically a free Make.com account. You will obviously need some way a lead reaches out via email. It could be your website, it could be your landing page, on which you have a form and a lead comes in, a client comes in, a customer comes in, fills out that form, and then whenever that form is filled out, you receive an email. So you need obviously a channel with that, and you need a chat GPT account. So obviously we will be using chat GPT. Obviously is my favorite word, by the way. I'm sure you guys have guessed by that by now. So yeah, so we are using chat GPT to come up with these personalized email replies, but we're making this automation on Make.com. So there must be a way through which Make.com can contact ChatGPT, ask it to come up with a personalized response, and then ChatGPT can come back to Make.com and present that personalized email response. So the way that these two softwares will connect to each other is through API calls. And API calls are basically a way that two softwares can contact each other. Is the easiest way I can put it. If you want to learn more details, you should probably stop this video right now and go learn about APIs. It would be quite beneficial if you're building these automations. But anyways, for this video, this is all that you want to know. Anyways, after that, the reason why I'm telling you this is because this is the only place where you'll have to put in money. Reason being, the way these softwares contact with each other will cost you money because you're making API calls. So you need to put in at least $5 within your Chat GPT account, open API account to be specific, to make these API calls. I'll walk you down through everything within this video. Don't worry about it. So, I was just coming up with another idea for tomorrow. I don't have an idea for tomorrow, by the way. If you guys have something that I should make a video about, let me know in the comments. All right, let's dive deeper into how to make this automation. So let's just go back to Make.com. You'll obviously create an account. It's pretty easy, obviously. And we will create a scenario. And this is going to be our first module, which is the first thing that happens when a lead comes in and fills out a form. You get a reply, you get an email, right? So the first thing that this automation should do is look for those emails. So we're going to add a Gmail module that says watch emails, because we're looking for new emails that are coming in. I'm using Gmail because I already have an account connected, but you could use any email provider, and you could connect it with your with your Make.com account. It could be a professional email. It's going to be much easier for you to connect your professional email over here, but I do have a normal email connected. A very tedious process actually to connect a normal email to Make.com, but if you want, I can make a video about it, but it's going to take too long if I start explaining that right now. So you add your Gmail account, the one that we will be watching for new emails. You will select a folder. It's obviously going to be inbox. We select inbox. We are looking for a simple filter. We don't have a particular criteria. We're looking for all emails, and we will mark email messages as read when fetched. So yeah, obviously, since we've already come up with the personalized response and sent it out, by the end of this automation, we want the email to be marked as read, and we want one email per automation, per operation. So yeah, this is what we're talking about. um, Operations are basically, how should I explain it? Every time Make.com does something to fulfill your automation, it's called an operation. So this entire automation is not one operation, but this entire automation could consist of 10 operations, where Make.com is contacting Gmail first, then contacting ChatGPT, then extracting an email, then coming up with a personalized response. So these could be multiple operations within one automation. So that's what it means when Make.com is offering 1,000 automations per month. Yeah, per month for free. So you just have to calculate that a little bit before you overuse those operations. You might would want to have to pay, but that payment is going to be around $18 per month. Make.com's plan, where you can make multiple automations and run different operations. So yeah, we're done with this. Now we're watching emails. I am going to, obviously this is a test automation, so I'm just going to apply this to one email that I will be filling out through a form, and I will just make sure that that email is replied to in a proper way, and an email is extracted from it. If this sounds too complicated, just stay with me throughout the video and I'll explain everything. So we're going to select the first email. That means the most recent email that I have sent out to this particular account. So these are some random emails. Okay, let's stop this for now and let's go over to our website. This is a demo website that I built on Canva. Literally, you can see the domain being canva.site, but it has a form. So let's type in a name. We would want to type an actual email. I have that inbox open, so I'm just going to type that into here. We're going to add a comment and a phone number. So yeah, this is our form. We submitted. The form have been submitted successfully. We must have received an inbox. Let's check it out. Oh, we were supposed to receive the inbox on the other email. Never mind. So this is the email that I'm going to reply to. Right. So let's go to our next module, and that's going to be ChatGPT, because we're going to watch that email that came in with the details of your customer, with the name that I filled out, the email, the phone number, and the comment. And we want ChatGPT to look at that email and then come up with a personalized response. So we're going to add a module of ChatGPT where we are asking it to create a completion. So for this, you will obviously need an account on OpenAI. You can make that account by going to platform.openai.com, And once you have that account, you will go to, this is the $5 payment that I was talking about. Let me walk you through how that happens. So where were we? Right. So over here, obviously, we want make.com to connect to ChatGPT. And for that, we will need an API key and an organization ID. So once you've made your account, you can go into settings over here, go into organization and general. This is your organization ID. You will copy this, paste this over here. I already have my connection, so you can't see all of those things, but I'm just walking you down how you will, down through how you will do this. So we have the organization ID, and then we will need an API key. We will go to your profile, user API keys, and then come up with a new API key. You can call it whatever, and make sure that you copy this API key right now, because you can only see it once. Because obviously there are secret keys, right? So you can't, they won't allow you to play around with it. So once you have that connected, you will see that your OpenAI account is connected to make.com. This the select method we've already selected. The model that we're going to use is, let's just go with 3.5 turbo. And now we're going to start prompting ChatGPT. Prompts are basically instructions that you're going to give to ChatGPT, instructions and examples to make sure that it comes up with the best possible outcome and gives us the best possible personalized email in this case. So we're going to add a new message, and we're going to say that the role of this message is going to be system. System means that this is about ChatGPT. So the system says that I am prompting it to be a smart email responder. You are a smart email responder. Another message. This is going to be user. User means the input that we're going to give to ChatGPT. System means the output that ChatGPT is going to give to us. So in user, we're going to go like, this is going to be, first we're going to give it another system prompt. You are monitoring an email inbox for my AI automation agency. You will read the incoming emails and come up with a personalized response according to the information provided about our potential client. Make sure to use a friendly tone and acknowledge the comment of the client. Right. So we have told ChatGPT what it's going to act like, and now we are going to give it examples of the input that it's going to get. So when we talk input, that means user. When we talk output, that means system. So this time we're going to give it a user prompt. For that, we'll have to go to the email that is going to be receiving the responses coming in from the contact form on your website or landing page. This is the email that I got the response from for submitting this form, and this is the response. So we name Jerry, email fitneutral@gmail.com, and further details. So we're just going to copy this, and we're going to paste it over here. So I already have this pasted, and this is the example of the input that it's going to get. Like, so we're telling it, okay, you will be getting input in this way. Now we're going to give it another user. Yeah, we're going to give it another input example, and that's going to be so yeah, I forgot about something. I don't think I will be able to save this. But what I forgot about was that when we got this email, I forgot to tell this module that we're going to run all of this all of these automations on this particular email. So for that, I will right click on this module, choose when to start, and I will select the first email. That means I will be able to run this automation on the latest email that I have gotten. So this is the latest email that I had gotten. By latest email, I mean this one. This is the email that I got after filling in the form. So yeah, now we need to, yeah, we will have to do this again. That's all right. You guys will probably learn how to do it by now because I'm doing it the second time. So yeah, we made the connection. We chose GPT 3.5 as the model. So the first role is going to be, you are a smart email responder. Another system prompt. That means it's output. You are monitoring an inbox for my AI automation agency. You will go through the emails received and come up with personalized responses. These emails contain queries from potential prospects. Right. So obviously, I did try and make this. I made this entire automation once before I recorded this video, and I noticed that when I'm receiving this email, there is much more information in this particular email other than this. Although this is the only part that we have to work it, but it says stuff like, "Hi there, you have received a new submission on your fluid form. Have any questions?" This email is a no reply. So obviously, ChatGPT doesn't know what to do with this information. So when I was using this email to come up with a personalized email response, it was acting like it's an employee of fluid forms. So it basically thought that we are fluid forms and we're applying to a potential prospect as fluid forms. So to change that, I will need to add another prompt here that says, when you read an email, ignore everything related to fluid forms and only check for the leads data, including the leads name, email, number, and comment. You will respond as Z, a customer care representative, and every email with records Z. So I obviously know why. The reason why I'm writing all of this is because I already did make this scenario once before making this video, and I had to add these things for ChatGPT to be able to come up with a better response. It was coming up with okay responses, but I had to keep changing the prompt, keep tweaking it. That's what you will have to do ultimately to uh, make it come up with the perfect response or the perfect email, basically. So I might still have to make changes to this, but I'm just giving you an example of how this happens. Oh, let's hide this annoying thing. Right, so we have given it two system prompts, and now we're going to give it examples. So user, we're going to go back to this, copy this, paste it here. I should be copying the entire email, but the reason why I'm only sending this is because so that it understands this part of the prompt. Then we are going to give it another user input, and this is going to be text content for now. Let's do this, although this is a different email and I will have to change that. And then we can just give it max tokens that are going to be 500. We're going to give it one last prompt that's going to be the assistant, and we're going to give it an example of an email that we're going to provide. So So over here, the name is Jerry. Hi, Jerry. This is basically the final prompt that is telling ChatGPT to that you are supposed to reply in this particular way. Hi, Jerry. This is Z from Novelty AI. Thank you for reaching out to find out. Thank you for reaching out to Novelty to us. We can help you automate your business by first getting on a call and understanding your business. This will help us come up with the best solutions for you. One of our representatives will call you in a few minutes. So you see how personalized this is. We want ChatGPT to come up with exactly similar responses. I'll call you in a few minutes. Regards, Z. So another thing with this model, basically ChatGPT 3.5, I faced another problem was that you can see that this is formatted a particular way. So there's a break over here, and over here. But when this email is being sent out, these line breakers are not included. Usually people hard code those line breakers by adding this, but for some reason even this wasn't working. So what I did was, once I was done with this, I gave it another system prompt that said format the emails properly using line breaks where necessary, so the readability of the email improves. So this basically prompted ChatGPT to come up with those line breakers itself. This is something that helped me. Okay, so now we have prompted ChatGPT to come up with a personalized email response, but obviously we need an email to send that response to, right? Over in this module, we've only taught ChatGPT how to write that personalized email. We need another module the same way, or we could actually, copy this exact same one. Let's delete this and let's copy this. We will need another module to basically extract the email of the person who has submitted the form so that we can send this personalized email out to that particular email. I hope that makes sense. So when I received this response, Jerry gave the email and we want ChatGPT to take this email out so that we can send out this particular personalized email to Jerry's email. So we've copied this entire module and we're just going to change a few things over here. You're a smart email parser. We're parsing the email, we're extracting the email. You will go through the emails received and extract the email of the potential prospect out of the sorry about that. Potential prospect out of the information provided in the email. When you read the email, ignore everything related to fluid forms and only check for the email of the submitter, you will respond as, let's just forget this. So yeah, we just changed the system prompt a little bit. Now let's give it an example. Oh yeah. So the user prompt where we're giving it an example of the email that it will receive is going to remain the same. For the user and the text, it's going to remain the same. And the output is going to differ. The output is going to be exactly this email. So in this example, we have given it an example of, in this module, we've given ChatGPT this example. And from this example, we need to provide it with the exact same email that we have in this example so that it understands what we're talking about. So we're telling it, whenever you receive something like this, take out this part. Format the emails properly. We don't need this one. So we're just going to delete this. And max token is going to be, let's just leave it to 500. All right, so we're going to rename this module so that we know which one we're talking about. This is going to be our email extractor. All right, so we're done with almost like 80% of it. Let's just run this module once to see how it works. This is the run once button that we will use. It hid behind me, so I thought I should move my face. So the modules are running quite okay. We have one over all of these. You will also see, right. You will also see that the scenario run was complete. Make.com gives us real-time feedback on what's going on with your scenario. So let's see. First, we got the email. New form submission. All right. Recipient was my email. Yeah. All right. Text content. Let's check what we have. Yeah, this is the entire text content that we received. Jerry, Fit Neutral. I want to automate my business. Right. After that, ChatGPT came up with a personalized response. Let's see. Hey Jerry, this is Z from Novelty AI. Thank you for reaching out to us. We can help you automate your business by first getting on a call and understanding your business. This will help us come up with the best solutions for you. One of our representatives will call you in a few minutes. Regards, Z. All right, sounds like it came up with the exact response that I gave it to. Then we have the email extractor. We should have fitneutral@gmail.com as our result. There we go. So our email extractor is also working. So far, so good. So the next thing to do would be obviously to send this email out. Where you want to see the result, sorry. Yeah, this output out to this. I always get confused. I keep tapping on that to see the result. Yeah, so we're going to take that personalized email and send it out to this email because this is the person who filled out the form. So for that, we will need another Gmail module. And this time we want it to send an email. The sender is going to be my account through which I send out emails to my prospects. 2 is going to be, so this is module number, email extractor is, okay, email extractor is module number 4 and personalized email response is module number 2. So we will have to take the output of module number 4 and module number 2 and add it to this. Who are we going to send the email to? It's going to be the output of module number 4, this module. So this is module number 4 and this is the result. You can see the result, and fitneutral@gmail.com was the result that it came up with after all of our prompts. Subject line is going to be, thank you for contacting Novelty AI. You can even ask ChatGPT to come up with a subject line. And the content is going to be the output of module number 2. So we have this is module number 2, and this is the result. So the result is, hey Jerry, this is E from novelty, everything that we looked at before. So yeah, once we're done with this, that's pretty much it. We are going to save this module. The scenario was saved. Oh, there's another thing that we can add over here is like a 90 second or like a 120-second delay, because right now if we run this module, it will instantly send an email out like within a second. So we don't want that. We don't want our prospects to feel that we are using AI to this, and we actually want them to feel special. So we can add tools that we could add a sleep module over here, and mm, so you can basically add a sleep module here and add in 120 seconds or 90 seconds. We don't. All right, you know what? I'll just tell you how to do that. So let's unlink this and let's bring this in between these two. Sorry, Gmail and ChatGPT. Once we have this, the delay can be of 90 seconds. And when you run this module, so after and whenever a form is really received, why would a form be released? Whenever a form is received, what you would be able to do is send out that email after 90 seconds, so that it seems much more natural. So for now, we're just going to delete this module because we want it to happen directly for the sake of this demo. We have this ready. Let's run this once. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell it to I forgot to tell it when to start. Right click, choose where to start, select first email, and this is going to be the latest email from Jerry that we received. Yeah, we received that 7:20. That is how I remember it's this one. So now we're gonna run it again. This is so satisfying. I swear the dopamine that you get out of these ones, and when Make.com tells you that the scenario was run complete. It's just something really fun. So apparently the scenario is complete. So let's see if Jerry's email received that particular email. All right, it did. Hi Jerry, this is Z from Novelty AI. Thank you for reaching out to us. We can help you automate your business by first getting on a call, understanding your business. This will help us come up with the best solutions. One of our representatives will call you in a few minutes. Regards, Z. By now, if you followed up on this video and you follow this exact same procedure, you will be able to make this automation for yourself and come up with responses similar to. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you are able to understand the value of this thing. I mean, if you don't have this in your business, I don't know what to say to you. Like, why do you want to live in the Stone Age? So use AI, and it's definitely going to help you increase your conversion rates, your revenue, and help you save time. So I will see you tomorrow. Let's hope with a better quality video, and probably looking the same, you know, and in the same t-shirt. This is my favorite t-shirt, by the way. Anyways, whatever feedback you have for me and whatever questions you have, drop down in the comment, like, subscribe, all the stuff that you're supposed to do with a YouTube video, and I will hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.